What's up, guys? This is Cobb, and the time is now, man. Let's pump an ungodly amount of CVC points, starting off with the main account today, the free-to-play account tomorrow, I guess. Today's video, man, we're going to be talking about how to maximize your own CVC points, such as by fusing ungodly champions, man. Authoritatrix Lamasu finally mine on the main account. And 30,000 sweating CVC points right there to just get us off the mark. My plan on the main account is to maximize CVC points and just cover every single way that we're going to be doing that on the main account so that you can do the same on your own account. And I'm going to be pumping the 400k, no problem at all, on the main. In the first day, we'll pump maybe 250, 300k, something like that. Now, hopefully the very first thing that you've done, because I know that you're an extremely accomplished Raid Shadow Legends player, you didn't spend your Tag Arena tokens or your Faction Crypt keys until CVC started, because they actually reset like 12 hours before CVC starts. So the very first thing that I'm going to do straight away, very, very boring really, is going to be go ahead and farm Tag Arena and stuff, so I'll do that off camera. Because, I mean, let's be honest, man, who wants to sit around watching Tag Arena games? Not me. And it's my own bloody account, you know what I'm saying? Before we get started, if you're looking to start up a new raid account, make sure to get that in right now by using the beginner promo link down below this video at the top of the description box, man. Use that link to create a new account for all of the freebies that you see on screen right now. Double legendary start and 3 free epic champions as you level up your account. It is the best beginner promo link going at this point in time. Hopefully we're going to get an update soon, Plarium. By the way, can I just say, Christmas time and all that, promo codes tend to come out around Christmas time. We'll keep our eyes out for those as well. But for now, this is the best way to start off a new raid account in 2025, man. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and crack through these Tag Arenas and the Faction Crypts, and then I'll get back to you guys. Oh, God's Struth. The new live arena season has started, man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go back to this. Tag Arena's done. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, go on, Empress, son. Go on, kidder. Do your thing, man. Okay, this poor guy. Matchmaking just doesn't exist in live arena, man. Woo! Faction Wars. Dude, hard Faction Wars gives like 9,000 a pop. It's crazy as hell, man. Okay, so that's all of the keys spent that you should be spending straight away at the start of a CVC. You know what I'm saying? All those Tag Arena action, all the Classic Arena action, all that Live Arena action, all the Faction Wars action. Next up is going to be your Great Hall medals, okay? The only time you should ever be spending these suckers is during CVC itself, so just make sure that you save them. Ideally for personal reward CVC. Once a month, you're allowed to spend your Great Hall medals. As you can see, all kinds of tournament points coming in just from spending those. And so, yeah, there's no other correct time in which to be spending them. Next up, booking champions. Before we get to that, man, clan quests and the clan shop. Okay, legendary skill tomes now appearing in the clan shop in the current rotation, so make sure if your clan is high enough level that you are going ahead and buying those on up. But if your clan isn't high enough level, stick with them and level them up, man, you disloyal son of a gun. Unless your clan is very, very inactive and it's just taken a billion years to go ahead and actually you know, level up. Also pick up the chickens and stuff while I'm here. This has got nothing to do with the CVC, but I'm just going to go ahead and buy those on up. Now, time to upgrade some skills. First off, Newt. Oh my god. Am I excited? Normally, I wouldn't try and book up the A1 of a champion, but he has a chance to base freeze and a multi-hitter, which is incredibly good for hard mode finite. So I'm going to go ahead and just pump all these tomes into Newt. Especially on my free-to-play account. You're going to say, oh, well, Cobb, I don't have all these resources on my main account. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a free-to-play CVC video tomorrow as well, and, you know, a lot of these same tips are going to apply. I save up all of these resources on my free-to-play account as well to make sure that we are blasting on up. In terms of legendary tomes and epic tomes during CVC only, especially personal rewards CVC. Cleoptrix, this is not a champion that I'd actually recommend that you build out of the gate, but I'm going to go ahead and fully build my Cleoptrix during the CVC because I plan on doing a review video on her soon, being a free legendary champion, and seeing what she can do. But point is that I've just saved all of my tomes to get this done during CVC. I tell you what, man, Knock the Paralyzer, this is a champion I also kind of want to build up as well, but I'm not that bothered about booking up his A1 skill. I want to go ahead and build this guy out for a video also, but also as a dungeon solo carry. So what I'm going to do, because I don't care about booking up his A1, 7 skill tomes is all we need to fully book up the A2 and the A3. And so, do we get lucky? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. So we managed to dodge the A1 with most of those skill tomes. We got the A2 fully booked. We still need one more book into the A3. Let's just drip feed them in one at a time and see if we can just get the A3 booked. Now, if you feed them in one at a time, it never happens. I'm going to go ahead and just put in 2 and just... I find if you feed in the books one at a time, it never, ever lands on cooldown reduction. It's just like a tinfoil hat theory that I've got. I feel like it's a 0% chance that it actually hits the cooldown reduction. So I'd rather just put in 2 bucks, get him all. You know what? Might as well get fully bucked at this point. What am I doing? Like, he's 1 buck away, and, you know, that's... Whatever, man. Now, the time has also finally arrived on this main account to fully book up my Venom Mage, because I actually need him in the current rotation of Amius, and I'm there on hard Amius, and I won't be able to do it without a champion that brings a heal reduction debuff. And so Venom Mage is a champion I'm going to be pulling out of my Master Vault and maxing him up during the CVC as well. So yeah, long story short, only ever be spending big old skill tome dumps like this beyond the first couple months of your account, of course, where you can just blast them whatever the hell you want during personal rewards CVC. Another thing that we're going to be doing is ascending champions. Ascending champions, again, should only be done during CVC, at least the final star or 2 on your champions during CVC, right? These stars, especially on legendary champions like Cleoptrix, are going to be worth a lot. So you can see I've gone ahead and taken Cleoptrix up to 5 stars so far. We've got the final star to level on in and descend. And so we're going to push the button, and it's just 2,500 CVC points right there. We've also got the same thing to do with Dithey as well. It's only 500 for an epic champion for that last star. As you can see, for Newt, he's going to go from 0 to hero here and get him fully ascended up. 4,500 points there for all of the stars. Miscreated Monster. I've just been, you can see I've been really holding off on these guys for the most part to get them ascended at just the right time. And you know what, Skeletor, I finally took him up to 6 stars as well. Let's go ahead and 6-star ascend him while we're here too. Oh, and I guess same thing with Amok as well, another 4,500 there. Now, speaking of ascending stuff, another thing you could be doing is not just leveling up your artifacts and even applying glyphs during CVC also awards CVC points as well. For example, if I just throw like an accuracy glyph under this amulet right here, because it's feral, you know, spending glyphs just gives you a little bit of points as well. So if you're going to do a big dump of glyphs for like a Marius mission, is it the Marius or the Romantu ones? Whatever, some of the missions in the game, I think it's Marius, require you to spend glyphs and, you know, max roll on glyphs and stuff like that. And so you might as well do those big glyph dumps during CVC as well, but also ascending your gear too. So another thing that you'll often see me do on my account is, oh god, okay, this is like a really, really good crit damage amulet, to be fair, as far as feral goes. I'm going to go ahead and spend some dusts, lovely jubbly, and roll straight into crit damage here. Another thing you'll often see me do on my account is I'll go ahead and I'll ascend up a piece of gear where I really, really like the pink stat, but I leave it right here at 4 stars, right? And that's just like a signal to future me that when it comes time for CVC, I can just flick through all of my champions real quick, and anything that I see sitting at like 3 or 4 stars of ascension, I know that the stat rolled good, and I'm waiting until CVC to finally ascend it up all the way up to rank 6. Why? Because again, it's just 1,500 points for doing this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's very, very good to just have some patience and just hold off when ascending these things up. I'm going to go ahead and build the Newt real quick. Go ahead and max roll this amulet. I'm also pulling some gear off some other champions to just prioritize better gear on the Newt. And this is what his build is going to look like for the time being, at least. It's a bit of a work in progress. He doesn't have a soul yet or a relic as well. But you know what? I think that the Newt's build is about set with this. I'm pretty happy with that. Also, pretty good time to be fixing up your champion builds, to be fair, with a gear enhancement event going on right now, which, you know, I already accidentally maxed out before the CVC begun, so we'll just ignore that. We also happen to have the Newt's 5-star soul actually ready to rock and roll, so you know what? Let's go ahead and clock this in right now as well. Oh my god, dude. I cannot wait to take this champion out for a test run, man. I deliberately not ran him into Spider or anything just yet, really, so that I can do it in a video. And we get to experience that together, bros. And with the relic equipped, that should be a lot more like it now, man. Okay, like pushing 300% total crit damage now. So another thing that we want to be doing during, only ever during CVC, actually, I should say, is, of course, hitting on the Forge and blast crafting just as much stuff as we possibly, in fact, god, just today I've actually capped out on resilience and almost on perception gear as well, but now is the time during personal rewards CVC to be crafting potentially like the best gear that you can possibly get on your account. Things like lethal gear, if you're farming that from Doom Tower, now is a great time to craft and go ahead and spend rank charms, rarity charms, crit damage, charms, all of that good stuff, you know, as well as any and all Forge Pass gear that you're sitting on also. For me, let's begin with 120 quick crafts of Instinct gear with crit damage charms. We're looking for, Okay, not great substats. I'm still going to go ahead and sort through all of these. They're still not going to be sort of good just off of the bat. We're looking for speed, crit rate, crit damage rolls. Percentage stats are going to be fine as well. This is a great weapon, for example. In fact, it's so good that we're going to go ahead and throw some levels into this straight away and see if we can just dodge accuracy with every roll. Oh, God. Very first roll up to 8, we hit on some accuracy there, which oh my God. Oh, we're bombing it, dude. We've bombed it in real time. I mean, the stats are still so good that it's still probably worth keeping, but ugh. But yeah, I'm not going to turn this into a long old crafting type video, for example. Again, I've already maxed out the current artifact enhancement and gear enhancement event, so that makes no real sense for me to go ahead and do that. But I'd just say, yeah, now's a great time to be crafting your stuff in the forge. It's just 3 points. We'll say as well, though, real quick, that another thing that you can be doing is also crafting gear sets like resilience that are not so good for your account. Maybe your account is a bit further along like mine. I basically never use resilience gear, and so what I end up doing with resilience is I can go ahead and key in like 100 crafts real quick, and I'm just here to earn silver during CVC. It's a great source of silver, right, to be crafting a whole bunch of crap gear. And what you want to do is go ahead and select your filters, and if you're really not interested in basically any resilience gear that could possibly come in, you just uncheck all of the boxes here in your gear filters, and so this way you're just selling absolutely bloody everything. Check that you're not wasting any charms if you're crafting gear in this way, and you're just crafting a bunch of gear that's just going to be auto sold for, oh, for God's sake. Continue quick craft even if you don't have space in storage. Just go ahead and do that and just sell everything straight away. Just 4.5 million silver for nothing, and a whole bunch of CVC points as well. Now, of course, another thing that you want to be doing inside of CVC, oh, wait a minute, oh my God, I didn't even do this. I should have opened the video with this, but hopefully what you want to be doing the day before CVC, and of course tonight as well, right in the middle of CVC, is make sure that you are clearing as many different stages of Demon Lord Clan Boss as humanly possible so that you can open the chests once CVC begins. Why? I'm going to open up the normal chest here. It only gives me like 160 tournament points, so not really a whole lot going on there, but if you're opening higher quality Demon Lord chests during Clan vs. Clan, every little helps, man. 2,000 points for opening up one of the Transcendent chests from Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord. So yeah, this is always worth doing as well. And this is going to extend to picking up your free Demon Lord Clan Boss keys that you get for just farming points during CVC, which I'll do just now. So if we head on into the clan rewards, we've earned enough points here to pick up our Demon Lord Clan Boss keys from the milestone rewards from CVC. I can go ahead and I can just pop these straight away, and the very first thing I'm going to do is just go straight into Demon Lord, and I can go ahead and just start spending keys into, again, as many stages of this as I possibly can, as I just get these brutal chests out of the way. Never underestimate brutal chests, man. Random void shards can pop out on occasion, you know, ancient shards and stuff. We go ahead with 1 key brutal, and then we're going to do the same thing with hard. I'm just going to try and clear every stage that I can so that tomorrow, again during CVC, I can open all of these chests and just cash in on all of these points. And I'll be doing my best to do this on the free-to-play account as well. I know, the main account, the luxuries of having a Wixwell team set up is what it is, okay? But on the free-to-play account, I'll be trying to do the same thing as well, I swear. Now, once we have accessed all of those easier points to get our hands on, we've done all of our forging, we've done all of our, you know, Great Hall medals, spent our skill tomes, all of that kind of stuff, what we can then do is check out where the bonus objectives are right now inside of CVC, and we've got a whole bunch of bonus points coming in, actually from Faction Wars and Arena objectives, which I already accidentally did some of these. We've also got double points coming in from Iron Twins as well. So Iron Twins is a dungeon that we're going to be looking to farm, as well as farming as many of the dungeon tournaments that are going on as possible right now. At the time you're watching this video, there's a spider tournament active at the same time as there is a Gear Hunters event going on, but this is only active for another 16 hours. So hopefully you watch this video in time and get this thing farmed alongside the spider tournament, alongside the CVC, all at the same time, right? So all we're going to be doing now is heading on into the dungeons, and it just happens that we've got ourselves our spider speed farm team ready to rock and roll. So I'm really not worried about getting spider farmed. We've got like our 3-second kill team, 3-second kill team, like a 12-second kill team up and running here. So I'll be able to farm the spider tournament very quickly on the main account. But even on the free-to-play, I'm going to be doing this as well. I'm not with this team. On the free-to-play, it's going to take a long time. In fact, I was farming away on the free-to-play account on my phone as well at the same time, farming some of the spider tournament. But just making sure that we get this done and we are farming up all the CVC points, all the tournament points, and just all of the events that are going on at the same time. As soon as I'm done with spider, I'm going to jump straight into Iron Twins. Dragons. I'm going to farm up the bonus points there as well, spend all of the keys there, and then it's straight into Sand Devils, because of course there's also a Sand Devils tournament going on now as well. I don't know if I'll be spending the gems to farm the Sand Devil tournament on the free-to-play account, but just to give you an idea of what you can be doing, you know. I'm actually skipping the fusion, the upcoming fusion on the free-to-play account, so maybe I will. Maybe I'll go ahead and dump the gems into farming the Sand Devil 10 attack as well, and just getting the big red rock from the personal rewards, the Immortal Soulstone. I've also got the rest of my daily quest. Oh god, I need to farm. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get all my daily quests done. Then I'm just gonna pump 1 billion energy into the Spider Tournament and get that done, and then I'll catch up with y'all. And alright, a Spider Tournament blast later, and this is where we are in terms of rewards to pick on up. I'll go ahead and finish this off and pick up the Epic Skill Tome, only because farming Spiders during CVC, again, it's another great source of silver. I don't really care so much about the rings and banners and whatever. That's just like exceptionally good stats on a banner, speed rolls, all that kind of stuff. Then who the hell gives a damn? We've still got a whole bunch of other stuff to farm, but right now, just a boatload of rewards to go ahead and pick up as well from the Gear Hunters event. Lovely jubbly stuff. As for where that puts our CVC points at the end of the initial blast, first couple of hours of CVC, where are we actually? About 270k. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll end the day easily on like 330k or something then. I'm going to go ahead and also blast a whole bunch of gems as well into not just farming the Sand Devil tournament, but also farming a bunch of Minotaur also. And so, it's going to be grand. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in your own gosh darn CVC. We're pulling out ahead in mine. I hope that you win yours. These personal reward CVCs are big to go absolutely ham on at the end of the day. So, good luck with that, man. Thanks for stopping by. If you're going to create a new raid account, be sure to get that done right now by using the beginner promo link that's down below this video at the top of the description box. And I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.